Well, hello and welcome everybody to today's video. In today's video, we are playing Alan Wake. This is gonna be part 2 or episode 2. First of all, I want to apologize about the last time of the part 1 because I didn't realize that was my audio fucked up. I don't know what just happened, but it seems like I tried to boost my sound, the sound of my mic, and just like overlapped, or I don't know what just happened in that video. But I'm hoping today nothing will happen. I think I fixed it. I'm not sure. We're gonna see after playing now. And yeah, I don't wanna like.
Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Before we go, I just want to say something.
She's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I'm sorry for like putting the mic really close to my
I
mouth.
woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing
I'm
a
having
week.
some,
I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a
Voice,
nightmare.
like when I stream,
The sheriff took me
guys
to the
told
lake
me
Alice
that
and I had stayed at.
my
But the
mic
cabin had
disturbed
disappeared.
the volume of my mic, so I need to bring it to my mouth because I just bought a new PC and I still didn't figure it out. And there we go. What's this? Yeah, I was saying the part 1, this gameplay, I really think Alan Wake is one of the best
Honey,
games
I'm home.
of
Back here, sweetie.
all
How was
times.
Worst weather I've
For
ever
me,
seen.
like, best horror game.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm
Let's
you
go. I'm
up.
sorry, I'm talking a lot. Just trying to.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Alright. Coffee. Where's the coffee maker? Alright.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
You need a cup. Oh, is it like warming coffee? I don't know. Oh, there we go.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your
Yeah.
desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Alright. Oh,
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Alan? Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm here.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine.
Just get the lights back on, now,
Honey,
please.
it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay.
Yeah. Calm down.
Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry.
Ooh, spooky.
It just
I'm
really
sorry.
spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters
Sorry
away.
about that.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Get a room, you two. I know I adjusted the cam for this video. I don't know if it's well or not, let me know in the comments below.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Alright, there we go.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
It's Dr. Sarah. Up. Ooh. Where's Sarah? I think she's here.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine. I don't have the luxury. The bulbs will need changing, so we can't change them in the dark. I'll be
Is
sure
this
to take care of it, Miss Weaver.
same guy?
Have a nice day
I think
now.
I saw that guy. Not
Come
sure.
in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Thank you, I guess.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputies, they don't
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
See page there. Where? There's the more. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to
Sorry
deal
about
with two
Trying to adjust my
intoxicated
mic.
young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting that the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Whatever, dude.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
I know but how to get. Yeah, how to get up there. How to go out there through this wooden thing.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Alright.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week. You and Alice. Oh, I've been worried.
I like
sick. I
Barry.
flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Jump. Bitch, jump. How you can't jump this? Like.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We found 3 pages.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end.
Whose sound is that?
I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors.
Why would do? What?
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge.
Him
It
again.
had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time.
It's not ours.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall in the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently...
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Come on, take it easy.
Shit. This is Barry, for sure.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once they stick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
I don't trust him.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Barry, bro.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr.
Sorry
Wake.
if I'm talking.
Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later.
Who's Max?
The character. It's an old game.
What an airhead.
Calm down.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do
and
you
everything's
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Alright, wait here. Are you dancing, brother? Did you see his legs?
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this.
thing.
Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
Alright.
What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes.
Poor Max.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Find the form. Where's the form? Is this the form? Oh, yeah. See it. What's the...
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Thank you, sure. Sure. Let's see, babe.
Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded
so
rooms,
funny, man.
strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the
Give her
heartfelt
up.
vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
Uh-huh.
I love Barry. He's a funny dude.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al?
Al?
We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Oh, he's allergic.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
I get...
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Calm down, dude. What is this? Head for Lover's Peak. Keep it on. Yeah, he's inside. Are you crazy? Alright, it's time for some adventures.
Wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
He's scared.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
The fuck, dude? Oh, I remember these. Fuck, I'm gonna have a bad time. Let's get inside in here. Because I think I remember this. Something was here.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
Not funny.
No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm gonna check
guess
out
I was
the
wrong.
And one of the bygones.
Shit. That's fucked up, bro. We just lost the light. Yes, this house, maybe there's something? I don't know, I remember there was a house. Should be lights, they're not working. It's the same fucking...
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs.
I am not sure. The fuck? That sounds so fucking annoying, man. Shit. There's a phone in here. Why?
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. "Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page."
What? What do you mean, dude? Oh, I remember that. I remember that.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
What? Then what?
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Coming, dude. I'm coming, bro.
Help me! Help me!
Where are you, dude?
Can you hear me? Anyone! Please help!
Hello?
Back here. I'm back here.
The fuck?
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened.
just the way it was on that page. I found came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Yeah.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Hey, Max.
Shh. Good boy.
Good boy. Right. Get the lights on.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Alright. I guess here. Yeah, ammo. Batteries, nice.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty! Fuck.
Rusty!
Let's help Rusty.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Licenses. The fuck, dude? Fuck. Shit. Let's get to Rusty, man. Where's the fucking door?
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
The fuck?
Please don't feed the animals.
The heck?
Fishing for those who purchase a park fishing license obey the park ranger's instructions at all times. Rusty, no! Never approach closer than 100 yards. Two bears and wolves never approach any other wildlife closer than 25
Calm
yards.
down, brother.
Pets must be leashed at all times. Never leave your pet unattended. It is against the law to remove any natural objects or historical artifacts from the park grounds. This includes even UV along the river or even simple berries.
You right, brother? Shit! I wanna shoot you, man. Jeez. I wanna shoot you. Fuck. Bro! Calm down. Guess I'll have to shoot you. I had to kill him. have a lot of ammo now. Fuck. Shit. Alright, let's go back. Man. Fuck. Fuck, man. I need some ammo. I can't do it like this. Oh, there's a page? Oh, didn't see that one.
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way. Felt the broken rib stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Shit. Let's go back. Ah! The fuck? What? That scared the jeez out of me, man. What the fuck was that? That actually scared me. I wasn't expect anything to be here. Shit. Alright, the sensitivity is fucked up on the mouse. Should I play it on what's it called? Controller? Shall I like plug in my controller and play it? Can't open this. Come on, I need ammo, man. Oh, is this man? Oh no, Max. He's dead. Fuck. The poor thing. I guess we have to go through here. What the fuck was that? Shit, man. Ammo. I need ammo. Barry?
What? What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Alright. We have another page.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
You're not, dude.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Whoa, that's bad. Wait. Is there anything down here? What does this mean? Did I miss it? I think I missed one. Oh, nightmare difficulty mode. Alright. Alright, checkpoint. Can we find some ammo here, please? Oh, thank God. For your safety, stay on. Alright, back into it.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
What's in there? I knew it. There's something here. There must be some ammo, lights, or guns, anything. There's a gun. It's a shotgun, man. Open. What's that sound? It's annoying, man. Let's get out of here. I think they need to put... I know there's a part 2 coming soon. Or that's what I've read. It's coming 2019. I really hope they're gonna put stamina bar or something. Alright, that the light just went off. That's always a bad sign. Nice headshot. I'm the best. I'm out of ammo now. Ooh. Lover's Peak. Anything there? Need ammo? Fuck. Alright. Probably there's something there for sure. Let's go. Let's go. Told you. Alright, guess that's it. Oh shit. That's what we're gonna find here.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
Alright. Need to continue moving. I smell something. Fuck. Fuck. Run, Forrest, run! Fuck, man. Fuck! I died. Yes. Run. I can't fight him. Run. Shit. Fuck, people. What the fuck? Oh, bitch! Yo, bro, what the fuck? I have to kill this bitch first. Wow. Whoa. Really, I have to. I'm dead. Fuck, I have to kill the big guy first. Bro! What shall I do here? Piece of shit. Woo! Fuck. Go back to this. Shit. That was tough. Fuck, man. That was so hard.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
That's nice of him.
The kidnapper fired his gun.
Man, was that tough. Alright, someone just tapped the phone. That was really hard. There. Yeah, like, that's the last thing I would be afraid of. Bears. There's more of these bitches, man. Fuck my life! Man! I'm dodging attacks. What are you talking about? There's a lot of them. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. shit! What the fuck shall I do, man? The fuck? Alright, let's go here. I know I've missed a lot back there, but I have no ammo, so... The tree ring was cut from started growing in... Right. I don't need to read that. Fuck. Must be something. Shit! Woo! Run, Forrest! Run! What should I do? What can I do? I don't have batteries, I don't have ammo. Fuck. Man. Anyone came now to attack me, I'm fucked. Well, I'm dead. I'm dead.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
Well, bro. That's the radio station, I think. Not sure. I'm hearing voices around me. Yeah, wait, bro. When I have no gun, I'm scared. In any game. Please keep the doors closed. Right.
Shit.
Yo, bird! Calm down! No. No. Please no. Please no. Please no. I have no ammo. Please no. That's
Come
sick.
on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
What?
Flashlights, kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
Alright, we got the flares back. Who's that? I don't remember him.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up. You set
He
him up,
was
and I'll knock him
there.
down, Wake.
On the boat when we first arrived.
How's that? Huh?
shit. Kill that bitch. Come on. There we go.
Monster!
Good shit, brother. Let's go. Come on!
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake. Are you kidding? Give me the gun! No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it! Just a little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it.
Alright.
Okay, it's open. Wait. Move it or lose it. Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe.
Shit.
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
I need guns.
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming. Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming! That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Saw something here, man. It's in the back. Come here, bitches. Kill that, dude. Shoot him!
The piece of cake, Wake.
Bro!
Stan, there's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming. Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming! That's not how this goes. Get with the program.
Fuck you,
Wake.
give me the gun, bitch. Kill him!
I bet it hurts. Monster! Fighting me! Oh, this hurts.
Kill him! Yes!
Nothing to it.
Shit.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her now.
Whoa! Hello, the bitch.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here! He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
I need to go back to Barry.
On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
I'm really enjoying these gameplays. I don't know if you guys want me to do anything, please comment down below, and I'll make sure to do it in the next part of this gameplay. Alright, where shall we go? Take it easy, bro. What is that? Traps.
What the hell?
Must have warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell.
I'm stupid, man. I'm so stupid, man. I am. I was like, oh, there's a trap. There's lots of traps, man. Where should I go? Okay, this way. I just came from there. Ooh, almost got it. Shit. Alright. Be careful with the traps. There's lots of oh. I was here, fuck. Where should I go? This way. Alright. Gotta be careful with these traps. Ammo. Right, ammo. There's a page. Let's keep going here. I'm not sure if there's anything there, but I don't give a fuck. I just want to get the fuck out of here. Because this is bad. I don't like it at all, man. Gotcha, bitch. Fuck. I don't like this. What the fuck? Got him. How to open this? I can't. Woo! You bitch! Oh shit! Yeah. That will be better because I now I know what exactly I need to do. Alright, so when I wait, what? Oh no, not from the beginning, man. I need to go up there. Shit, man. Go up here, yeah. But I have one. I had to do it right. Fuck. Man. Man. Hunting wife. Fuck. I have 2 bullets.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Sorry, I had to. I'm really... Alright. So we need to do this. And it's here. Cup. Where shall we go? Game. The fuck? Where should I go? Like, should I keep running? run. That scared me, but that's fine. Let's keep going, keep going, keep going. Woo. The darkness wears her face. Darkness wear her face. Fuck, man. That was tough. Right, the darkness wear her face. Let's stop. More hunting rifle ammo, which means there's gonna be a big fight, so I need to be ready. Ah, man. This game played on my nerves. More ammo, more batteries, I'm telling you. Nothing. Right. Fuck. That would scare me.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Nice, we're out of the woods. Alright. We've got a couple of... Alright.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified. Sarah didn't care about the legal threats Wake's agent had made. She let Wake go without argument, because there was something about him she couldn't quite put her finger on, something that reminded her of her father. She didn't think Wake would hurt his wife. Then she thought about the way he waded into Hartman, that hair-trigger rage flaring up without warning. The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
It is weird, man. It is.
The logging site was a mess.
It's like...
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
You can learn about nature and yourself.
The fuck was that, man? He's probably still there. Probably. Oh, fuck him. I'm out of here. Always reload. Guess I can't drive anymore.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Shit! That was scary. Alright, gotta go. Baby.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need... a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Oh, shit.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
So glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird. Sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
That's fine, Barry.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside
She
the
doesn't
town.
sound
We'll
good.
be there in less than an hour. See you soon.
Sound good, bro.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the
Oh Dear Diner.
Good girl.
Oh, I won't get copyright. Because the last one, it's the last 10 seconds, man.
Pretty please, can you tell me where I am?
This game is so good. I'm sorry, but this game, it's so good, man. I love it. I'm in love. But I don't know, like there's a lot of things they have to do. I don't think I'll ever find them here, like in settings. For example, the stamina bar, they need to add that. And what else? I forgot. Yeah, when you aim with the flashlight, it's kinda hard, and sometimes when you go left and right, it moves faster than it used to be. When you like move slowly, you know, you like looking forward, looking up and down. Up and down, it's slower than left and right, which sometimes mess me up. But anyway, that was from me today, and the part 2 ended, and I'll see you in part 3. Take care.